Do you have an intro?
I'll probably do it later.
This is the
Do you want me to do one like
I want to
straight in?
I want to hear your intro.
You want to hear my intro? All right.
This is an intro.
Da-na-na, 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 epic.
That's the
Da-na-na,
Avengers.
da-na-na,
That's the
da-na-na,
Avengers.
da-na-na, da-na-na. Roll for banter.
Spitting text
Yeah.
that goes boom.
Somebody do the Doctor Strange thing with Roll for banter. That's going to be the name of this podcast.
The fuck is a banter?
Banter. Noun.
To banter.
The things that the Tusken Raiders rode in.
That's a bantha. It's like a bantha.
Fine.
It's what
Banter.
it's
The
what
thing you cut in the opening sting of a grand opening.
No, that's a banner.
Damn it.
It's
Fine.
what you draw
Banter.
yourself.
The last name of the Hulk.
That's banner.
That's banner.
It's the same word.
I can do this all day.
Great.
Yeah.
It's what
I'm
you
very
draw
impressed.
yourself after a long day with some bubbles.
Bath.
Bath.
I'm taking a bath.
I'm taking a bath.
A bath. I'm taking a bath.
That TH sound is
Yeah.
an F.
Unpopular opinion.
Teeth.
I don't really like baths.
Dude, no, dude, you're like, I agree with that. Like, you're just like sitting in your own disgustingness.
Maybe it's because I don't have a bathtub big enough, but I don't like. I'm tall, so I don't like feeling.
Do you like jacuzzis?
Do you like jacuzzis?
Yeah.
That's
I like
fair.
a hot tub.
We got 2 D20s, 20 subjects, 20 adjectives, and we're going to place those together upon the first roll. So we got Big Red and...
No, I do not want to be called Big Red.
No.
Absolutely
not. I'm Megan.
Absolutely not.
I'm just Megan.
I'm just Ryan.
Beardy Ryan.
Meg Ryan. We have Meg Ryan here
We
today
have
on
Meg
our
Ryan.
podcast.
That's gonna be a hashtag.
We have Meg Ryan on the podcast.
We got sued
I
on our
know.
first episode.
Yeah, she's like, she's like, I'm suing you for $20 million.
I don't think Meg Ryan could actually sue me.
Sue you?
No,
Yeah.
she'd sue us.
She's suing
As the proprietors of said podcast.
Is probably something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
No.
So we're going to let our lovely guests roll first.
What
Roll
belongs
for
to which?
banter.
We're going to roll for banter.
Yeah, which
okay?
is which? Which is the
Shouldn't-
adjective and
Shouldn't
which?
you just take one and
Yeah.
then you can just like throw one out and then
No,
the
they have to go
first
at the
one?
same time.
They-
So this.
Oh, the same.
Blue, purple is adjective. Red
Adjectives.
is subject.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So
Okay.
red. Wait, no, red. Ryan, you do the red one.
Oh, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
told
Yeah.
you I'm not Big Red.
So
I
we
do.
have.
I said you do the red one.
Okay, my adjective is.
I'll let you know. So we have 20 and 16.
Natty
20.
20.
Oh,
Nat
dang.
20.
We got 20 and 16, right?
Yeah.
So we have motivational alcoholic beverages.
Oh, Miller Lite.
Here we go.
Hundo.
Motivational alcoholic beverages. My goodness.
I don't
Is
know
it?
why I
Is
said
there an?
Miller
Is there an
Lite.
alcoholic beverage that spurs you the fuck on?
I feel like anything that has to do with like anything Irish. So like an Irish coffee, like fucking let's go.
Irish
Okay.
car bomb.
Yeah, yeah.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Ryan over here is
Contro-
shaking his head. Okay.
Controversial topic. Rolling Rock.
Ooh.
The fuck is a rolling rock?
Rolling Rock
The beer?
Is my dad's favorite shitty beer.
and it's the best motivational thing ever because her dad is the craziest guy in the entire world, and I say that in a very loving and endearing way, and I love him as an individual, but
Yeah.
the way he works and gets himself motivated is to chug like Rolling Rock all day,
and smoke a lot of weed.
Oh my goodness.
and he gets so much stuff done around the house, including like he's making a shed right now, and he's made like another shed. He's does all the gardening. He's like put mulch out. He like trims the vines. He like redid the side of the house, and like he's done so much. He was breaking concrete with Megan the other day, and it
I
all
was
while
breaking concrete the
drinking
other
Rolling
day.
Rock.
Nice.
So
Nice.
Rolling Rock is the most motivational drink of choice that I've ever seen somebody consume.
I would say any breakfast drink.
A mimosa puts you on your ass all day, though.
A mimosa, a Bloody Mary, a Spanish coffee, Irish coffee.
Something that starts your day.
Something that starts your day. But I wouldn't drink before work. But on the weekends, yes.
Yeah.
That's my
Obviously.
motivation.
We're not completely irresponsible here.
Or wine at the end of the day.
That was actually my initial thought. Wine seems to be the overarching thing that you see on Instagram and TikTok of the largest populace occupational people are just like, this is how I get through my day. I know I can come home to a glass of wine or a bottle of beer and just get ready for the next day because I'm literally washing the pain away. I think wine seems to be the bigger one that I've seen.
I think that's more of a society question at
It's
that
a wine
point.
down, not a wine down.
There it is. A wine down.
Why are you drinking away all your pain? I feel like that's just a reflection on society, man.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Well, like, have you seen the Kim Crawford wine commercials? This bitch just got out of the gym and she goes into the grocery store and she's in like her Lululemons and she like is walking through the aisle, like beautiful blonde hair, and she opens the thing, gets her Kim Crawford, and like all of the girls are looking at her like, oh my god, and it's like, if you're going to get some wine after the gym, like that's kind of a problem.
Wine after gym.
But like everyone is like, oh my god, I just want to be her. Like she's so beautiful in her Lululemons and getting her Kim Crawford wine, like her Pinot Grigio. But like the music is just like, it's just like so dope. Motivational alcohol.
So
That is
So
motivation to get fit and hot.
Yeah.
what was?
Shopping for wine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, sure.
I feel like all
To know you
alcohol
can
commercials
just-
are like that.
Have like a cocktail of some sort or a glass of wine. And you're like, this is gonna do nothing to me because
Yeah.
I'm at the gym.
Because I went to the gym.
Yeah, I went to the gym.
I earned this Pinot Grigio.
What were Big Ryan? What were these societal things you speak on? Big Red Ryan, Ryan Red, Ryan Reddington. Come on, man.
Just don't want to be called big.
Large Ryan.
Dude, I'm like, I have my own gravitational pull at this point.
No, Peter Griffin. No, you don't.
Yeah. Sorry, what was your question?
The societal thing that you talked about. What do you think? What are you thinking with that?
The fact that we have to promote alcoholism just to have like a sustainable life where we actually can feel something.
America.
We work all day to come home for a brown fizzy liquid just to feel something. How messed up is that?
It's yeah.
America.
Hashtag millennials.
Apparently, we're not the happiest country in the world. That we found out, right?
What?
We're like number 30 or something
Yeah,
like
I think
that.
I
it's
believe
33.
that.
Yeah.
I'd be way happier. if I were
We're pretty
somewhere
we're
else.
pretty low on the list, and that's why all of our Etsy shops are about wine and dogs, because that's how we feel happiness.
It's just the wine dog and cats. Don't forget cats.
Dude, yeah.
You do got a lot of cats.
You're a bitch. I'm just kidding.
For those who didn't hear that, Allison was just like, "You're a bitch."
to our cat, but I'm just kidding because she's great.
Her name is
Love her.
Lieutenant Diane.
She's super sweet.
I love Lieutenant Dan.
She ain't got no legs. She does have legs.
She does have legs. She
She
has
has
legs.
4 of them.
She has legs.
You know how cats loaf around all day? Well, she's a literal loaf.
Just a loaf of a cat. Allison, you will roll for banter.
Oh, you want to do this one?
I was gonna say it was initially gonna be
hold
one
it.
each. Oh, thank you.
Let's see what we got. We got 8 and 19.
So you got 8, 19.
8
Our-
and 19.
Our subjects will be funniest music.
Funniest music.
Young Gravy.
Young
Gravy.
Gravy.
Mic drop.
Bitch, I'm 21 and so like
Jack
that.
And
Wow.
just to caveat, music is encompass everything. It could be a singer, band, song, lyric.
Okay, that is
I love you. That's from the Mario movie.
the Mario
Oh.
movie.
Peaches,
Ryan has
peaches,
not even
peaches,
seen
peaches,
yet,
peaches,
but he's
peaches,
obsessed
peaches,
with
peaches,
Jack
peaches,
Black's
peaches.
Peaches
Uh,
song.
Oh, haven't heard. I've heard good things about the Mario movie.
I have heard good things about
It's literally like Bowser's Tenacious D.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like
Okay.
for kids.
Okay.
Yeah,
children.
It's pretty. It's like a 1 minute song of him professing his love for Peach.
Okay.
Peaches, 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 peaches. Yeah.
Peaches.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say Jack Black has always been like my go-to funny
School of
music.
Rock.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wanna you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna continue that song.
Yeah, we'll get sued.
More tenacious.
I think we can. Well,
It's
no, if
30
we sing it,
seconds.
no, it's 4.
It's 4?
Yeah, if you play a certain amount of song
Well, I
in
didn't
there.
play it. I sang it.
That's I think we get more
What if
leeway
I do it in a
we
different
do
key?
it. I wanna f you.
I wanna fuck you.
That's almost sounded like I wanna hold your.
I'll just-
It's like the Akon song.
Yeah.
Already
No, I wanna fuck you.
Is that Akon?
Yeah.
Akon, that's right. I don't know why I thought that was not Akon. I know who. I just didn't think it was Akon.
That's
Akon is iconic. Just saying.
Don't
He is.
lick it.
He is. He just had sex with the Lonely Island Boys. You ever hear that
She
song?
will. She's licked my fucking
Have I
wine glass
heard
so
that
many
song?
times.
Are you?
I just had sex.
Yeah. He's
Yes.
on. Yeah. There's go
I
funny music.
forgot about that
The
song.
Lonely
actually.
Island Boys.
Yeah.
The original that I can always think of was
Fucking
Weird Al.
amazing.
Yes, Weird Al.
Weird Al is the
Weird
legend.
Al.
Spending most our lives living in an Amish.
What's the closet one? But it's the burger.
Trapped in the drive-thru.
Yeah, Trapped in the
Yeah.
Man,
drive-thru.
don't even get on my shit. I love that song.
Eminem has a
Gonna
song
happen.
called
It's
Fat.
gonna happen.
Did you guys ever watch that whole R. Kelly
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like music?
Oh, of
video
course.
thing?
That's one of the most brilliant music
Trapped in the
video.
Closet, part 18.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
The closet.
Yes.
That was my shit. Trapped in the closet. Everybody's trapped in the closet. Like, that was my shit for like months.
7 o'clock in the evening, watching something stupid on TV.
Yeah,
that
oh,
was the
but
Weird Al.
that's the
one.
Weird Al
Sorry,
version.
my
Yeah,
bad.
no. That's okay.
I love Seth MacFarlane and all of his songs from like all of his cartoons.
Yes.
So like the ones from American Dad,
Family
the-
Guy.
the Daddy.
Yes.
What is it? The hot tub one.
Daddy's gone.
Daddy's gone.
Yeah. If you guys seen that movie, it's with that episode of American Dad with
With
CeeLo.
CeeLo. And
No.
Yeah.
Not coming.
He
You've
plays.
never seen that
He
one?
plays
is
a
it the hot
homicidal.
tub?
Yes.
The homicidal hot tub.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I have seen that
Yes,
one.
yes.
You've seen that one.
Sure, yeah.
CeeLo
Oh
Green
my
is
god.
the hot tub.
Is the hot tub?
You're like, yes, sure.
CeeLo Green is the hot.
Yes.
He voices
Yeah.
the hot
Voices the hot
tub in
tub.
American Dad, and he
Oh.
kills all
And
these people.
Dan won't get out of the hot
Remember?
tub.
Yeah.
Or
Uh-huh.
the you need a shot of B12, you know.
It's true, girl.
I love
Yes,
when Seth
I
MacFarlane
know.
makes musical episodes of stuff because he's f***ing brilliant.
Funny music you brought up. Everybody, yeah, fun. Yeah, because comedy.
Bo
Because
Burnham.
Bo Burnham. Bo Burnham's great.
Bo Burnham is great. But he's more thoughtful comedy.
The inside was
That made me
Hard.
like more like cry and feel all of the
feel
depressive
things.
feels than be like, haha,
Yeah.
I'm going through this. Ha 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 ha.
I'm
world's-
hitting a midlife or quarter life crisis. Like, haha.
The world's burning.
The world's burning and we're all gonna have to deal with this forever.
Jesus.
Also, I'm turning 30.
I'm already there. Sorry.
I feel like all the animated ones like are iconic for that too. The Simpsons have iconic musical episodes. Family Guy does. South Park
gosh.
does.
South Park
Like-
does.
Bigger, longer, and uncut was
South
a musical.
Park
Yeah.
is, oh my gosh.
When I was
So
little, it
good.
was Kyle's mom's a bitch. She's a big fat bitch. She's the biggest bitch. Like that was the one that everybody was doing.
I couldn't watch that show.
You weren't allowed to watch.
I wasn't allowed to watch South Park growing
I
up.
wasn't either.
And then my mom saw one episode of Family Guy, and it was like when Meg turned into they got her a makeover, and she like
Oh
had
yeah,
the-
she turns all hot.
Yeah. And my mom's like, this show sexually objectifies women and you're never gonna watch it again. And I was like,
no.
okay.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Okay.
okay. We
Yeah,
couldn't
I
watch The
wasn't-
Simpsons.
No, couldn't watch that either. Couldn't watch any of it. Bubbies, we're sleeping on your favorite show with the musical episode. It's Guy Love.
Oh yeah, that's
We're just watching Scrubs.
Scrubs.
We so can't sing any of these songs.
I believe you can. I believe you can.
I think yeah.
Crossing it off?
I think if we are the ones doing that's how. Hey, fun factoid. That's how Universal got away with doing the intro for The Walking Dead.
How?
Was the Universal studio recorded them doing
Oh, got it. At the
they
Got it.
played it. So technically, there's a legal loophole of like, hey, if we play this song, technically it's not your version that we're playing. So I was like, hey, legal stuff.
What else? What else we got on there?
We're not. Are we done with funniest?
Oh, I don't know. What else is a funny song?
So many things.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, I feel like
together, you is
takes
for
the
you
cake.
and me.
Wow.
Yeah, SpongeBob
Yeah.
takes the cake.
Okay.
Loop-de-loop and pull, and then your shoes are looking cool.
You won't learn how to tie your shoes.
Yes.
It's very easy thing to do. Yeah.
Anything musical related, Megan will be like there.
She's about it.
Dude, she can remember lyrics like better than anybody's business. It's absolutely like nuts.
Don't take me to piano bar, guys.
Let's go.
Nice.
The guy at the piano bar gets annoyed that I know all the songs he's singing.
You would think that would be a good thing?
Yeah, wouldn't that be a good thing?
Oh no, he's like, let's find a song this bitch doesn't know. I'm like, bring it.
Try me, bitch.
Try it.
Oh, what's that?
I mean, that's cool. Do y'all remember a show? It was on Comedy Central called Beat the Geeks.
No.
I think there was like 5 episodes of it, but it was like normal people supposedly they were going up against testing their knowledge against geeks of like movies, music, history, and TV and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. You should have been on that show if that's the case, because it was like one of those where it was normal, everyday kind of people versus hardcore nerds of a subject.
I never heard of Beat the Geeks, but like Singing Bee was my shit.
Yeah, or the Finish the Lyrics
Yes,
song. Or
yes.
that show, Finish the Lyrics, where they would like start off and give you a song and then it would cut off.
Yes.
The contestants would have to finish the lyric.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Sue Studio by Phil Collins came on one of those shows when I was young. And I'm just like fucking, and she don't even know my name, but I think she loves me just the same. And these people are like, Sue Studio, like, that's all they know of that song. I'm like, bitch, come on.
American Psycho.
Get it.
The movie?
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Because you brought up, it's a part, it's like what he kills.
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
guys too.
Dude,
He talks about Phil Collins and Susudio.
Oh, I forgot about that. I didn't mean to sound like a psycho.
No.
I
not
know.
that you're...
I know. But
At least we know what the soundtrack is going to be when Megan murders me. This is a pretty sick movie.
I thought I was watching Psycho, and then I was like, this isn't right. This is
Oh, like
Christian
the
Bale.
Wait, like the
I thought
wait,
it was
American
Psycho.
Psycho. Wait, what's the one
Patrick
that's
Bateman.
I was like, this has
the one
Christian
that's
Bale.
like, would you f me? I'd f me.
Silence of the
Silence of the
Lambs.
Oh
Lambs.
god,
Whoa.
I'm way
That's
off.
not, yeah.
You like...
I love that part. Since we just watched it.
Yeah, we just...
You love
The
Buffalo Bill?
horses. That song is hot.
She likes the song, not
Oh.
necessarily Buffalo
Song.
Bill.
Is it a funny song?
No, it's a hot song.
Oh, it's hot.
It's not very funny.
No.
Maybe in a weird...
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe in like a
It's
weird...
not a funny song. It's a
If you connect it weirdly to
it's a
something.
really it's one of those like hot synth songs from the 80s.
Yes.
That's like it's just a hot song.
Jay from Jay and Silent Bob dances to it, so I guess that could be funny. He dances to it in Clerks too. It's
Alright.
just, I mean, SpongeBob. That's gonna be the
Yeah.
clip. Is the SpongeBob? That's the consensus of our group today. Is that SpongeBob takes
SpongeBob takes that.
the spongy cake for
I
Sponge
love
cake.
SpongeBob.
I love sponge cake. I had a mural in my room. I had a shrine in my bedroom growing up of just SpongeBob stuff. Yeah,
What do we
I
got?
was obsessed.
18
Nova found
and 11.
our SpongeBob.
18 and 11?
Beanie Babies.
All right, my friends. For 18 and 11, we have awkward locations.
Oh. Okay.
Where does the terms awkward locations take you?
My parents' bedroom.
Especially what can happen in said. location.
Yeah.
Awkward
It's just-
locations.
Doggy style? I don't know. That's a little different.
Awkward location. A dog house. The dog house. See, I think a location, a proctology building. I don't know.
I was like, the gynecologist's office?
I mean, it shouldn't be awkward, right?
What
That
is
shouldn't
your
be.
what
It's
is
always
your awkward
awkward.
premise? Oh, 100%.
Like, it's always awkward when you're having small, because they always try and, like, make it not awkward. Like, I told you,
Right.
I had my annual a couple weekends ago, and she had asked me if I had ever had a heated speculum before, and I was like, no. And she tried to make it not awkward, and she was like, oh, honey, this is gonna be like a spa day for you. And I
Oh
was
my
like,
god.
I know what you're trying to do, but like this, it's just always awkward.
I thought you said that comforted you, though.
It did, but like it's just always awkward.
Doesn't take away
Yeah.
from the awkward.
That's fair.
It's
Okay,
still
that's fair.
vagina is out, your legs are in the air. It's just always awkward.
It like really makes me laugh too that they like leave the room when you get undressed.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're about to see everything.
You've already
on
why
seen
you
full
leaving?
everything.
display.
Yeah. Just
Why
stay.
do you need to leave for 10 minutes while I sit awkwardly in this gown waiting for you to come back? Bitch, wait 2 seconds for me to take my clothes off.
You should do that for sex.
And
Like,
then
hey,
come
get
back.
undressed. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
No, yes. It's like a massage. It's the guy.
And you come back with a chart, and you're
Yeah,
just
like-
like, yes, I see we've had a 69 scheduled for today. Then, yeah, well, let's do
That
some
might be
69.
an awkward location.
Hmm.
Like if you just had really bad sex with someone that you like just met, and you're like I don't want to say stuck there, but like the aftermath, and you've like come out of the bathroom, and you're like,
I'm done.
I'm
bye.
done, bye.
Their apartment.
Yeah, like their apartment.
drove you
or,
there.
like,
They
the
drove
morning
you there.
after.
Oh no!
You're like
can't
waiting for them to
escape.
wake up or something.
Mhm. I always
The
hated
morning
that.
after waking up. Yes.
I
Yes.
feel, like,
Pretty.
I feel like that's pretty awkward with best friends too. Like best friends like sleepover places.
Yeah, and you're waiting for them to wake up.
And you're just like, it's 6 a.m. and they're sleeping and I'm on the floor because guess what? I have to be. You know?
I have to be.
I have
Sounds
to
like
be.
a child slumber party.
Yeah. It was always
It's like-
awkward.
Yeah. Always awkward.
Always awkward. Hated that. Because you could never sleep very well, and you were always cold or too hot.
Yes. Yes.
Hated it.
You didn't want to ask for more or less blankets. I mean, you can less blanket yourself, but if you were cold, man,
You
you
were
were
fucked.
fucked. Yes.
And
You
they
were
usually
fucked.
always gave you like the smallest pillow with like with a sheet.
With a sheet. Or like that knitted like throw blanket. And it was
That-
just
Yes!
like
That's their shit to keep you warm. You're like, this is great. Ah! like shivering.
It is, but I mean, y'all are nailing it. That it's like it's usually at somebody else's place where you don't
Yes.
quite feel like you can do anything. Like,
Yeah.
oh hey, I'll stay in my room or this space that you've designated for me.
Yeah.
Can I go and eat something? No, like I don't know. I'm trying to think of what
have you ever been
might have felt.
invited to like or been invited as somebody's +1 to someone else's like big life event, like been someone else's +1 to someone's wedding or like a big birthday or something, and like all of their family is there and they're like, oh, like how do you know the bride? And you're like, I don't. I've never met them a day in my life.
I'm somebody's plus
I'm
one.
somebody's like that's so awkward. And you're just like,
I have been
I
that.
don't know anyone here.
I have
I
no
have been
stake
that.
in this game, baby. Let's
Everyone's
go.
crying.
Do it. Don't do it.
Everything is just weird.
See, I don't know. I feel like the most times I get awkward is like when I have to when I overthink things. Usually I can really roll with the punches, but like when it comes down to like if I'm like, oh god, like what am I gonna say? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? I don't know what I'm doing, right? And then it just becomes like,
Right.
Hi. It's like, okay, cool. It's like, okay.
What place would you have to do that though? Like
Here?
like a social here? Like, he's like this podcast.
This
I'm
podcast.
leaving right now.
I feel incredibly uncomfortable. This is the most awkward location.
This is the most
awkward
awkward location I've ever been.
We're huddled
My
down
friends.
behind a cat tree. It's really weird. I'm using a picture of
I can't.
I don't even know a canvas with
a this thing.
Nice.
It's a this thing, yeah.
It's a this thing.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's for those of you who don't know, there's naked pictures of me everywhere.
I'm
staring
okay with
at the
that.
things.
I'm okay with that, except the eyes move when I walk by.
Yeah.
Not sure if there's somebody on the other side or they're designed to do that. Like the
Hey,
Haunted
you don't have to
Mansion.
worry about that.
I'm just saying.
Just keep the show good for them. Is all I'm saying.
There's a little hole cut out too. I'm not what that
Penises
is.
keep moving.
Penises
Would
keep
the-
moving? Did you say penises
I
keep
said the
moving?
penises keep moving.
Oh yeah.
They follow you like the eyes. They just kind of track you like a.
Some of them are getting erect.
That's part of
Actually, all of them are. That's weird.
Every single one is erect now. Let's look at that.
And they have different varieties of arousalness.
And they keep getting longer, like the thing in Star Wars. Pretty soon they're gonna touch all of us in the face, like dun 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 dun. 3PO, the penises keep growing. 3PO,
Do something.
Bye, kitty.
bye, Fifi.
Bye, mama.
Where could he be?
Where the penis is 3PO. Oh my god.
That's a great place to end that.
That's a highlight of that section.
The listeners are gonna be like, "The awkward location is this one right now."
This one. It's if the trash compactor had
Penises
yeah
coming out
giant
of it.
growing penises in it. Shall we move along?
Yeah.
That's a starter right there. All right, it's my turn.
I
I'll
don't
roll.
know.
Dimitri is rolling for banter, and boom.
What do we got?
6, 10.
So close.
Boring.
Boring animals. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my god! No such thing.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? I'm gonna start this off real controversial.
Okay.
How dare you?
Sloths.
Oh,
Because they're so slow.
They're so boring. What do? They do nothing. They literally kill themselves because they think their arms are their own, like, actual branches. They're fucking boring.
But what is it? But some people
they're
would say that
reaching
that's
for
not
their own
boring though.
branch.
Like that's fascinating to some people.
There's a sloth retreat
I love sloths, so I don't know.
in Oregon.
This
You
is what-
can pay to go hang out with sloths here in the
Aw.
state. The state that we are in right
not
now.
this one.
Yes.
This is
This
Washington.
is Washington.
Oh,
Can you do it?
We're not in Oregon. There's a sloth
in Oregon.
sanctuary in your neighboring state.
In
Okay.
Oregon.
Yes,
Oregon.
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 My sibling went years ago, and it was their partner at the time paid for them because they loved sloths, and you can go interact and love on a sloth, and you can pay. I don't know what kind of premium fucking rate, but you can pay to stay the night there.
Well, that's a bit much.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Put a
them
sloth
to do
under your
what?
pillow.
I don't know, but you can stay.
I
hang
agree with
the
you.
sloths.
They're boring, man.
I find them adorable, but
They
I
are
agree that
very adorable.
action-wise, they're kind
Fish.
of boring.
So like watch them at a
Fish.
zoo. and-
Fish.
Fish.
Fish are kind of boring.
No,
It's
fish
kinda
are
boring.
terrifying.
They're
Like
Ryan
like
is
a
afraid
goldfish.
of fish, but
Goldfish are terrifying.
They
Ryan is
can't even
afraid
remember
of
who
fish.
you are every 10 seconds.
I remember
Yes.
them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does not want to touch them, eat them, interact with fish. Fish is
Interesting.
not a thing for
It's not for Ryan.
Ryan.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so
As
have,
a pet, they suck though.
They really do.
That's what I'm saying, like a
They just
goldfish
go back
in a
and
bowl.
forth.
What about like a starfish? That's kind of boring.
Yeah.
So
It doesn't
anything
do
in the
anything.
ocean except octopi.
So okay, I just got thrown. So if you just get to observe animals, most animals are boring. The last couple times I've been to the zoo as an adult,
That's what I was
nothing
thinking.
has
Yeah.
happened. Even tigers, as beautiful, majestic,
Yeah, they just
And
lay
Pretty
there.
boring.
they lay there for 22 hours a day, and the other 2 they get fed and they shit somewhere, and then they're good. I guess any animal, and if you think about it, they can just be boring as fuck unless they're
Why
doing something.
Koalas are great.
I was gonna say koalas are pretty boring.
Koalas are the best animals on the planet.
But they don't do anything.
I
All they
know.
do is sleep and
They
get high.
sleep 22 hours a day, and then the other hour or the other 2 hours they are either eating, sleeping, or f***ing. And it's great.
I love how the other 2
hilarious.
hours could also be sleeping. Like, we don't know.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Eating, drinking, or f***ing.
There we go.
They can be. See, like if National Geographic actually showed what animals are kind of like on a day in day out basis, the documentary would be a piece of shit. It just
The
Yeah.
it's
animals
just,
are pretty boring.
the animals. Oh my god, I've been doing this narration for 69 hours straight. I'm bored.
That's why I'm surprised that zoos like stay open for as long as they do, like year-wise, because normally those animals are all nocturnal, and so they get,
Oh shit.
I don't know, when people, the hours that they're open, the animals don't do anything.
Maybe people are going like in the off chance something happens. That's why people go. Maybe we'll see the tiger maul something.
Let's poke it with a giant
like-
stick.
Maybe we'll see an elephant move.
Dude,
The
that was
elephants
the whole.
are awake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that was the whole thing with Jurassic Park. Y'all remember?
Yep.
It was like, oh, nothing's happening in Jurassic Park. Oh, damn, our park sucks. Like, no, John, it's because they're dinosaurs and they don't give a fuck about what you're doing right now.
Well,
Dude,
did you guys ever
fucking
play
love.
Zoo Tycoon
Yes.
growing up? And like just delete the fences so your lions
Yep.
mauled everybody?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
That's
I would
funny.
do that on
Sounds fucked up, but
I would do
like-
that on Roller Coaster Tycoon, but I
Yes.
would pause it and I would take a piece of the roller coaster.
Oh, yeah,
out.
yeah, it was- Or if they got pissed off at your park, you would just be like, "All right, f you, John. I'm gonna just drown your ass."
Some people died in our park.
Then your ratings go way down.
Oh my
I
goodness.
loved that.
Me too.
stuff,
I
though.
love making those parks.
My family were Sin City. My dad was obsessed with Sin City.
So I was like, the movie?
Yeah, with Las Vegas. No, Sim
Sim City.
I
The
mean,
original
I am
SimCity.
also. I was obsessed with Jessica Alba, so I understand that.
Oh yeah.
I just put Cityscape
Talk about boring
Skyline
animals.
or whatever the fuck that
Jessica
name
Alba?
is.
Yeah.
Ch-
She
Whoa.
fucking sucks.
You suck.
Wow. So that's the opinion of one Allison.
Sorry, I don't think she's a very good actress. She's just
Fuck
really pretty.
you.
Does she act anymore still?
No, she never.
Dang.
She never did, guys.
Here's the shade, right? She has it in a baseball form and she's throwing it. Allison throwing shade.
She's just really pretty. That's it.
Did you say talk about boring animals? I'm gonna highlight that.
Talk about boring animal.
Talk about
Damn.
boring.
Sorry, also, she was a bitch to you at the airport, so.
You met
Fuck
her.
that
I
kind
did.
of.
I did.
You met Jessica Alba.
Not me. I was serving her, or rather, I was checking on her table.
You were checking her out.
No,
That's what she thought.
but that is what she
Oh.
thought. I will tell the story with honesty. I know I was not checking her out. She is a lovely woman. She's a lot smaller than people might think. She's very tiny. No. She was very nice, but she was obviously busy. She was with like her, what I'm imagining as like her lawyer and her manager and agent and stuff. And I was walking by and I was checking on her table, like literally, what drinks does she have? Does she need any plates to be cleared? Are they do they need refills or something like that? And I looked up from looking at her table, and we met eyes. And I did this to her. Now I'm gonna do it, and I'll explain it. I went like this. I nodded and I like smiled, and she went.
And rolled her eyes.
She rolled her eyes and like exhaled like, and I was like, no, Miss Alba, you're cool, like you're fine, but I'm not like. But I'll be honest, I can't imagine how often she might get gawked at and
Yes.
I mean, I'm
approached.
sure
Yeah.
every celebrity or every, well-known person, it's probably really hard.
Yeah.
and annoying.
And annoying.
And yeah.
That's because celebrityism, the idea that celebrities are higher than all other people, is the biggest organized religion out there. And it's detrimental.
Mic drop.
Yeah, a literal Mike ball drop.
Mic ball drop.
I do like how boring animals got us to celebrity.
You can blame her for that one.
For the record, I don't think Jessica Alba is a boring animal. I just don't. She's not one of my favorite actresses. I don't find her compelling on screen. I think she's very pretty, but that's about it.
Couldn't you say like that could be the name of a book studying celebrity culture is Boring Animals.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're put on display, like a zoo. We're put on display to let people look at and gawk at and expect us to do something, but we're just natural
Oh
in our
god, this
habitat.
guy's getting real deep.
Yeah,
I love this.
isn't that amazing? Yeah.
It's like, oh, he ate.
Woo!
Yeah, he ate. Oh my
This
god,
is
look,
literally
can you sign this?
This is literally Scandival. Where is Kayla? The Vanderpump shit. This is literally Vanderpump
shit.
right now. Every week, it's literally every day. It's dance, monkey dance, do something else for me, so I can be like get my dopamine hit.
It's a type of boring animal that we expect to do something. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
That's deep.
Mm-hmm.
You got us there.
Mm-hmm.
You got us there, Rai.
Yeah, right.
Gigantic red.
I was gonna go gigantic.
Enormous. Voluptuous red.
Towering Ryan.
Now we're going on your height. Towering.
Towering Ryan. You're
I have
tall.
you know I am 5'2" and a half.
Bullshit.
With a size 15 shoe.
Yeah. You're like Gimli. You're just walking around looking like Gimli.
I and my ox.
And my ox. Are you gonna venture out real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Toss me. Don't tell the elf.
I cannot jump the distance. You have to toss me.
Dude, I love Lord of the Rings.
I should have put that on here. Lord of the Rings, just for no reason.
Lord of the Rings.
Boring Lord of the Rings. What parts are boring in Lord of the Rings?
None.
Let's see what we
Orlando
do.
Bloom.
Alright, let's go.
They're taking the Hobbit's Isengard. They're taking the Hobbit's
8
Isengard.
and 3.
8, 3. We did do it. So you have to re-roll, my
So
dear.
I have to re-roll
12.
12 and 3.
Egotistical TV shows.
Family
Oh
Guy.
my goodness.
Egotistical TV shows.
House of Cards.
Oh god, I love House of Cards though. But then
Egotistical
Kevin
TV
Spacey had
shows.
his shit and
Yeah.
they
Wait.
were like, no.
Wait, how do we classify this?
Like writers.
Writers, directors, actors.
all of it.
The concept behind it.
All
Yeah,
of it.
is there something that just spark like this show is so up its own ass? That's my
All
initial
of it.
impression. You had told me like it's okay, I'll start us here, maybe we'll go somewhere else, but to me it's that shows who just like I don't know when to end. We're just going to milk this until it's beyond dead.
Game of Thrones.
Oh my god, really?
But like it was only like the last season.
Yeah,
That's
that's true.
What did I say?
You used to talk about Grey's Anatomy.
Oh.
Does not know when to end.
Yeah, but that's not. That's just like ABC.
It's maybe just egotistical TV shows. That's what it was. TV shows would be like The Bachelor. Would be like
All those goofy American Idol.
yes.
Yeah, all those
All of
reality
those
TV shows like that.
Stupid fucking reality shows that we love to watch and we love to hate.
You're okay, love. You're okay.
feel personally attacked.
No, one of my favorite
I
moments.
love them too. But like
I literally
Jesus.
spend most
like-
of my days watching Real Housewives, Vanderpump, 90 Day Fiance,
Love.
1,000 Pound
Love.
Sisters, 1,000 Pound
But
Best
like,
Friends.
But like
I
American,
know.
like the novelty of American Idol wore off. I swear, like 8 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Oof, longer
Pants on the
than
ground.
that.
Pants
Yes.
on the ground.
like
Yeah.
maybe
Like a
after
fool
5
with your
seasons, we're
pants
like,
on the
okay, we
ground.
get it. Like, and we're just introduced to new singers, I guess. But
And
like,
it's like The Voice.
I think it was when
It's
Simon
like,
left.
yeah, and he's on what is it, America's Got Talent or something? No,
Yeah.
Or is it
Yeah.
British Got Talent?
it's
He's on
which is
both.
yeah, it's just confusing because he's British.
Jorge No Lostos. He's on everything.
He's on everything. He's on
Yeah.
Everything's Got Talent.
Yeah.
We're looking at
Simon's
ficus trees.
Got Talent.
Yeah, Simon's got. We're looking at trees, and these trees got talent. Go ahead, trees. Impress me.
Unbearable.
Unbearable.
Like She-Hulk?
You didn't see She-Hulk. You have no right to talk
Velma?
about it.
I know, but like
Velma.
Oh, okay. Talk to me about Velma because I have
Have
not
you
seen
watched
it, and I've
any
only
of
ever,
it?
No. I've only ever heard.
Oh,
I've heard no good things about Velma.
Okay, first off, Mindy Kaling is one of the worst actresses out there. I'm
No!
sorry. I'm
No,
sorry,
no, no,
Parks
no,
and
no,
Rec.
no, no,
I'm
no,
sorry,
no.
whatever. I'm sorry. I never found her funny
I
at all.
don't think
Even
Mindy
in The
Kaling
Office?
should have tried to insert herself into Velma. That was fucked.
Okay.
They took an
She-
iconic character and just flip them on her head.
Yes, they took an established character for like the last 50 years.
Yeah.
The personality wise.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
very,
Yes,
very
and-
smart, very the one who solves all the
And
mysteries.
she became a snarky bitch who, like, she never was. And I'm like, okay, like, I get it.
like body
if this
shaming
was a
people.
new show,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
If
yeah,
this
yeah.
was a new show,
I heard like
okay.
they undercut Fred. There's no Scooby. Shaggy's
Fred
Rasta now.
is just, I mean, he's
super
fine, but
against
he's
drugs and stuff like
super,
that.
like,
You know.
white,
Interesting.
like, cis white male, portrayed as, like, super asshole cis white male, which, like, okay, fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Portray him like that, but, like, I don't feel like Mindy Kaling has done Velma as a character justice.
No, it definitely destroys an iconic character. Like, I'd be
If it
more
were-
inclined to like have like the same personality traits as like classic Velma, right?
Right.
And just changing the cultural aspects of the character. I think that would have done the character a lot more justice. Or even have a different retelling of it,
Okay.
but like have Velma be the person to solve all those mysteries, right?
Right.
Because Velma as a character is, like, her personality wise, is just straight like the most brainiac person out there.
Yeah.
Is always solving the mysteries.
Yeah.
So you have to keep that iconic, like, just, and you can change
Yes.
the culture, you can change your race, you can change your ethnicity, which is totally fine. And I think it's a good, fresh perspective on that sense. But, like, the way they made Velma as a person is just completely unbearable.
She's a fucking bitch.
oof.
Like
She's
nothing
a-
redeemable about her. or anything
No,
like that?
she's kind of an asshole in the show.
And they don't even
Interesting.
do the character arc very well of like, oh, she's like a outcast of society and she's just
Who
chilling.
became an asshole because of that, or like
No, she
whatever.
starts off as an asshole, right? And then she like
She's just kind of
like
an
moves
asshole for the whole
on
thing.
to like actually have some redeeming qualities to actually make the audience enjoy her as a character.
Huh.
Like there's no story arc at all, and the lessons she learns don't actually stick. She just kind of just doesn't actually learn anything, and she just goes back right to like, it's like one episode I think they were like, oh, like you're body shaming this person for being this way.
Yeah.
And then like 2 episodes later she just goes straight back to like body shaming somebody again. Just like, you're fat, whatever. It's just like, whoa, what the hell, man? This is weird.
That's really interesting coming from Mindy Kaling.
right.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Like Mindy Kaling. Like someone who has been time and time again in the media, like torn apart for her body and been like one of the women in Hollywood pushing for body acceptance for women in Hollywood.
is there like a sense of satire and irony in the show?
I
at all?
think that's what they were trying to do, but at the same time, it just hits the mark. It like misses the mark completely. It's like, I think last time it was checked, it was like
Isn't
4%
I was
on Rotten
like,
Tomatoes.
isn't it the worst
Audience score.
audience score on Rotten Tomatoes?
I believe, yeah.
Yeah,
I've heard
4%.
nothing good about it. Like, nothing good about it.
4%. And we couldn't even get through the like all of first season. I think we watched like 4 episodes,
We
and
watched
we're just like,
3 episodes, I
oh.
think. Yeah, 3 or 4 maybe.
because we're just like, okay, we're gonna give it a shot, right?
Yeah, good
It's-
on you for giving it a shot. Like, legit.
And then like it's interesting because like some animated TV shows have like such an awesome like switch on them, right? Like Harley Quinn is a really good example of just
I love
how
animated
Harley Quinn.
right,
Yes.
and they just take such an iconic character. They've rebranded her with the whole Margot Robbie, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And they made that iconic character into a strong, badass like woman, and it's just like shit yeah, like you're just like rooting for her even
Yeah.
though she's the fucking bad guy.
Yeah.
It's like you're like
She's trying to do.
yes.
Yeah, she's trying to get away from under the thumb of Joker and
Right.
be her own.
And it's
person.
just like, yes, dude, yes.
That's yeah.
Now you're Clayface.
Dude, can that be your nickname, Clayface?
Now you're Clayface.
Because I
can be
love Clayface.
I love.
in the Harley Quinn.
I am an actor.
So, if that's the case, legit, if that's the case, did y'all give the new Lord of the Rings
I
of
was
Power?
gonna say Rings of Power.
Did you give the Rings of Power a chance?
No, honestly, I forgot about it because I don't have Amazon Prime,
Okay.
and so. But
Dad does.
you know, that's such an interesting one too, because it's like.
I
You really
just-
think-
I
no,
bring
you-
that up because I've heard nothing terribly positive about it, and if we're talking about egotistical, it's like the writers, I don't know what they did with like taking his lore and not even taking flakes of some kind of thing for what could happen in the time of the Numenorians and stuff like
No.
post Numen, like just when the Numenorian.
It's
I think
before.
was-
It's like
was before.
it's like before the events of the OG trilogy, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because
way
it's like
before
it's
that.
like it's like when
Galadriel's
the,
like young.
Yeah.
it's like when the rings are actually being crafted, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
like it's right when Sauron made the rings. Apparently, like he seduced them into or convinced them to make the rings of power.
It's like this is what happened. They like had all of these concepts, and then they had like their lore manager person, and they like ran everything.
She got so mad when she told me.
Amazon writers like conferred with the lore person, and he was like, no, this is not like matching up in the Silmarillion and everything that Tolkien has. And they were like, you're fired.
Wow.
Dude,
And
yeah,
so like that's
messed.
why everybody is like, this isn't right, like this isn't
He
correct.
literally wrote you a manual on how everything is operating in the
And
world of
isn't
the
that-
Middle Earth.
Fucked up though. Like he did all the work.
He
for
did
you.
all of the work, and he like built this world. And this is where it gets really fucked up with like the inclusivity part of things. Is like he wrote characters of color per the regions of the world,
As you do.
as
per
you
logic,
do.
in an
And they're-
earthling like.
And that's what the
Right.
guy was trying to like tell them. Like you can
Close to
have
the
these
equator
people of color
Mm-hmm.
or further.
in your new show.
But you have to just
But you have
match
to have
up.
it
Yeah.
like in the realms that you're already gonna have. And they were like, we don't want to do that. And they're like, okay, you're fired. And it's just like, what are you doing? Like, I don't understand.
Foolish.
If we're okay, going off.
Talk
of
about
that,
egotistical. Like, you're so
Yeah.
up your own ass that you want to keep your writing as it's you just want his name.
Yep. I
And
see.
that's so fucked up.
Yeah.
Can I jump on the bandwagon of this one about how privatized businesses like Amazon and Disney are the most egotistical franchises out there? I mean, you look at
because Star
Disney,
Wars.
you look at Disney, you go
Mandalorian,
Star Wars,
that
and then inserting people like Jack Black and Lizzo inside of the Mandalorian.
Boo.
Right? Or
Fucking
the
gross.
whole Marvel stuff where it's just like, hey, let's milk the teats of like this one continuous storyline where people, it's like, oh, to understand this stuff that happened in Ant-Man versus Ant-Man and the Lost Quantum Leap or whatever, you have to understand who the fuck Kronos is or what the little Brainiac dude is. And it's like, to understand that, you have to watch a whole series of events. And I know all these Marvel people are going to be like, no, you don't have to. But it's like, it's
You do,
serious.
though.
You need to understand the relationships. And then they have cameos in between all of them. And it's just, Marvel, the cinematic universe has becoming like to the point where it's becoming all about the money, all about just milking that product till it's very done. And it's just like, okay, let's move on from this. Let's have a different story break.
Are you gonna ever feel that way about Star Wars?
I do feel about that way about Star Wars. I think there was one, I forget what it was, but there's like this trilogy of books, right? And the best part about these books is that they're small, independent stories. So like a boom, boom, boom trilogy over this overarching like timeline, right? And you don't need to know every intricate detail in between everything. To finally understand all of The Mandalorian, you'll have to watch Clone Wars and Rebels to fully comprehend what's going on in The Mandalorian, especially where they're going now, because now it's interluding
Thrawn
two
and
different shows,
Ahsoka
and it's and you have like, and the worst part is Thrawn is one of the best characters of all time.
I've heard he's one of the like just those characters that's like this fool was like iconic,
Like,
and unfortunately he never got a cinematic.
and it's so cool that they're
Yes.
finally doing it, but at the same time, I think that egotisticalism,
Egoist.
egos.
Anus.
We're just gonna call it. We're gonna call it short for ego.
Okay.
Ego, right, is taking over, and they're trying to milk the teats of Star Wars as well, where everything has to be interconnected to the point where it's just like, come on, man, chill the fuck out. Give me a small little arc where I don't have to worry about like
8 million
like
intricacies,
and it could be that.
bleeding into it.
It can be that.
It
where
can
it's
be,
just
but
like,
you don't have to
hey,
think
this
about it
relic,
so
right?
hard.
And it's like that relic that comes from the Yuzong Bong. It's like, oh my god, you know? It's like, that's gonna be cool, but like to the average viewer, it's just a dagger that has immense power, right? But like the extra lore-filled people are gonna be like, oh, the Yuzong Bong, they finally came back from the Legends universe, Legends continuity, blah, and it's just like, that's the cool shit. Give me a story arc where there's more to it, but like I can just watch it and have a great time.
Yeah.
Like the first 2 seasons of Mando.
Like, are they trying to do what they do in the literary, which is like, hey, we want like an expansive, deep diving universe to pull everybody in so you can pick and choose what you want? And my only thing is that like that costs way too much, and like you don't need that for that. Right now, for those who obviously can't see me because audio, I'm making a screen. Like that's a totally different medium than if you read books.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course, you're gonna get every detail that you can go back to the other book that you got. That's 2 stories ago. But like, I don't know. Cinema doesn't have to work like that. TV
But
or
it
movies, it can. But like
through analysis, like imagery.
yeah, through imagery. But like the money, it's
Yeah.
so expensive, and
Yeah.
you're not even paying people to do it the right way.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Like,
I've heard seriously, I've heard nothing good. Like these new, I have Marvel fatigue. I saw the first episode of She-Hulk. I didn't find it terrible like everybody else did, but like I was like, okay, what's happening? I fell off with Mandalorian. I didn't really see like, what was it, Miss Marvel? Miss Marvel. We watched like Moon Knight, but like there's
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah.
Or not
I liked
Ant-Man and
I like Moon Knight because Oscar Isaac.
yeah.
yeah, I'm a fan of Oscar Isaac.
Yeah, and Ethan Hawke
and
does
Ethan
great,
Hawke.
too.
But like it's
He
so
does.
much.
Yeah.
It's so much now.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's
And it's like, but you don't know this, but let me tell you this.
it's like walking into a library. You get overwhelmed, don't you?
Yes.
You're like, where do I start? What do I do? And like I don't know. That's not supposed to be that. Like there
Yeah.
needs to be some clarity in your celluloid-esque vision
Right.
of either movies or TV. Like Breaking Bad should not be like, if it was still going, I'd be like, what are you doing? What's
Oh my god.
like
The Breaking Bad cinematic universe.
the Breaking Walter.
Like they had
We
they
got
had
Better
Better
Call
Call
Saul.
Saul,
Yeah, so, I
and they
mean-
even knew when to stop that. They
Yeah,
were like,
what?
all right, we told the story, we caught up, and we're done.
Yeah, 5 seasons. Saul's
We're good.
spoilers. Saul's in jail.
We're good,
Done. He's done.
and we're done.
Fair.
We're done. Apparently, Star Trek is. I don't know if we have any Trek. I'm not a Trekkie, but if we have
No.
any Trekkers
I'm not a
here, but like it's the same thing. Our boys from Red Letter Media.
You guys watch Red Letter Media?
Fuck yeah, we do.
Dude, I love.
them
What?
so much.
We're throwing them on
Dude,
after the podcast.
Dude, I've been
God
watching
damn it.
Red Letter Media since the episode 1 Phantom Menace like reviews.
Oh my god.
Oh,
But apparently, I just brought up that apparently the Trek with all the new shows like on the not CW. What's the
ABC, ABC.
no.
is it running off of like Star Trek Discovery?
CBS.
CBS.
Yeah, like Star Trek Discovery, like Star Trek, like Unknown Worlds or something like that. Like they're going into these things. Star Trek Picard apparently just took an iconic character. Everybody knows, everybody loves Patrick Stewart. For a while, took an iconic character and just fucked it all up.
HBO Max is also egotistical for taking a movie franchise like Harry Potter and redoing it into episodic episodes.
My goodness.
But we can't. That's movies. That's movies.
Oh, sorry.
It is, but
I
it's
agree,
going
but I
to be a
agree with
TV
you.
show.
But I agree with you.
They're turning it into
yes, I agree with you.
What?
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
They're
No.
making Harry Potter series of the Harry Potter books.
Why?
I don't
There's
know.
already
I don't
already stuff
know.
to cover it. What?
We got a damn near, like, I'm sorry, but probably the most perfect adaptation of the book that we could have asked for.
And John Williams is.
Like,
The man.
why?
He's the man.
I don't know.
What, are they going to change something? Is Hermione going to be black like the sketch that we saw? Like, it's funny. I'll show you guys later. But
Oh
like,
my God.
I don't know. That's
I don't know.
perfect example. That has to be an ego thing,
100%.
or, and I don't even know why. Like
J.K.
monetarily, like
Rowling saving her image, maybe? Like, making all the characters as she...
But she wouldn't right now.
No,
she is very much against. She is not in any way trying to save her image whatsoever.
No,
she
she's
is still
doubling
actively
down. She's doubling
down.
Oh, well then that. Why are we doing anything to help her?
no, there's no more
I don't
money
know
to
why.
be had.
And also,
No.
like, why are we retelling that story? Like, I've already told you this, and I think I told
Yeah,
you
you did.
this when we were talking to Lyzea. Like, I want to see a show that centers around Lily and, like, her years at school.
Yes!
And, like, the Marauders. Like,
Yes!
Sirius, James, Lupin, and Peter, and Snape.
Adam
and, like,
Driver
the conflict
is
with
Snape.
that. Like,
Just
I
like-
want to see that show.
Just like Lord of the Rings, you have a
I would
plethora of
love
lore
that.
to. You have a plethora of lore
Why
to
do
pull
we
from.
need to
We don't.
rehash
We don't.
the movies?
we don't.
Tell him the title. Tell him the title.
I solemnly swear I'm up to no good.
Yeah, all of your Potter fans, not Rowling fans, all of your Potter fans will lose their shit with a lovely original idea like that.
Yeah.
They will lose their shit.
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
But you're
It's just like patent that idea.
I just don't understand. Like, again, just like with Rings of Power, like y'all said, that man gave you everything. There ain't no work to be done.
Yes.
All you gotta have is 5 or 6 writers who were mildly clever and just be like, what are we gonna do? Which story are we gonna tell?
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Season
Yeah.
one is
Let's
year one.
do it.
It's 7 seasons. It's 7 seasons. No, it's probably could go on for longer because then we can go on into the years afterwards.
Don't become egotistical.
No, I'm not. But the years afterwards with the war and all that shit.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We can go into all of that and how we got there and everything that we don't even know really what happened because we never got the answers because JK is not a good writer.
She sucks.
Because we don't get clear answers as
We had
to
a
what really
hardcore discussion
happened
about,
with
like,
the order.
She's a fine writer, and I mean, like, not like
how
fine.
many
Like, she's
years,
fine.
Like, passed?
she's
Like,
fine.
what really happened
But
with
not
all
like
of that?
a memorable.
Yeah.
Everyone looks really old in the picture, but how old really were they?
Yeah.
Like,
Not like maybe like how, Tolkien has a way with words. Stephen King has a way with words in his certain novels.
He does.
Alan Moore has a beautiful way with words. Mama Earthsea. Oh my God.
I can't remember her name.
Le Guin. Beautiful way with words. But George Lucas got a lot of his ideas from, Hero's Journey, but also from the Japanese cinema.
Oh, yeah, with like the samurais and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And then like,
old space. Yeah,
Let's
the
be
space
real.
I was
opera.
like, also, we can all just agree that the hero's journey is not like a original story. Like,
No.
everybody does the hero's journey.
Hero with 1,000 faces.
It's, I don't know.
Which is not a page turner, but it's still fun.
I just, please, for our production company, I don't ever want to work from that basis. If we're going to adapt something, of course, Jackson was like, oh my God, like, yes, I love this book, but this doesn't work for the film. Okay, let's figure it out. Let's condense it. Let's put it somewhere else. This works perfectly for the film. How do we make it work? Like, this is a beautiful part of the story. Like, no ego, just trying to do his best to make it both speak the cinematic language and respect the literary language. Actually, you're rolling, my friend.
Oh.
This will be our last roll for the night.
Then it's my turn.
Do you want to do 2 more? Do you guys have the energy to do 2 more?
Dos más.
I can talk forever.
We will. I'm cool with that. It's more content for me to sift through. Yeah. Okay. She's mad. Okay. She cut in line for you, bud.
That's okay.
How was it his turn? He just did it.
I was gonna do it him because he's our guest.
Oh.
Him and Ryan are our guest. Him and Megan are our guest.
2 and 11.
Oh no, we've already done 11, so you have to do this one again.
3.
1, 2, 3.
2 and 3.
We did 3 already. Oh wait. No. Oh no, we didn't. Ah! Wait.
3 and 2.
Yeah. So 3 and 2.
What is it?
Sexiest movies.
Oh.
Woo!
Lord of the Rings.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Episode 6.
Movie.
Slave girl outfit, Leia. Tell me
my
I'm wrong.
God.
Tell me I'm
Fuck
wrong.
off.
And then that
You're
helmet,
so
that
wrong.
helmet one. Oh, so good.
50 Shades.
Get out of my room. Get out of here.
Pirates.
Sexiest movie.
Other pirates.
God, the porno pirates.
Porno pirates.
I think I've seen that.
They have a rated R version,
It's
so.
a very,
Does sex
it's a
happen
very
for no
popular.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a porno. It's pirates.
reason? Good, then yes, sex happens all
I
over the
think
place.
that's
But
the first feature-length porno I've ever watched, and it's because of Brian.
let me pose the question for everybody. Think about the types of sexy, because it doesn't necessarily have to be. You don't have to think of sexy in like the conventional way. It can be
Right.
like, oh my god, like there was a moment in that film. That film was just like
Oh.
that was sexy. Like somebody did some slick shit. Like for example, like Ocean's 11. They're
John
just,
Wick.
Like they're just doing some slick shit. And John Wick, sexy movie.
Yep, I already know. Yep.
You know, like there's like a sexiness about it.
Yep.
As opposed to like, oh, there's a lot of really just lovely f***ing in that film. Like, there's a difference. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
John Wick.
John Wick.
I
Okay.
just want him to stab me.
Yeah. With more than one thing.
1,000%.
So yeah.
John Wick is a sexy film.
Yes.
Slick,
Yes.
stylish,
Yes.
awesome.
Particularly in the think scene in the spa, the red circle, when he is slyly killing everybody, and it's silent, and then it hits the beat, and people just start dropping.
I have to watch that series again. I really do. I think I've only seen it once in my life.
Sexy character.
Oh, Keanu Reeves in anything since he's grown his
Even-
beard.
I was going to
Since
say
he's grown his
Willy's
beard.
Wonderland, but that's Nick Cage.
Like, make.
Aw, I heard that movie's a lot of fun though.
You should watch it
I
if
heard
you
that movie's a lot of
haven't.
fun,
I
though.
love Willy's Wonderland.
Dude, a funny movie can be sexy. You can, because
Yes.
you're just having so much fun. You're like,
I
that was
mean,
sexy.
I thought
That was
Nick
sexy.
Cage was kind of sexy in that because he was a silent protagonist. He did not speak the whole movie.
Nice.
I love when he just
He-
is playing pinball and he's just like,
He's jamming out
and he
to
just
some
puts his
music.
hand out up and he's just like, yeah. It's like,
You can't sleep on the sexiness of Nick Cage. That man that's a handsome man.
He's a very handsome man.
Sorry, what's it called?
Dun, 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 dun.
R.
DDR.
Oh, okay. Have you two heard of a movie called RRR?
No.
It's called Rise, Roar, Revolt.
No.
It's on Netflix. It's not Bollywood, but it's like a Hindi movie, and it's one of the greatest movies I've seen in the
Very,
past
yeah.
5 years.
Yeah.
I love the film. It is. I'll prep you for it. It is not a conventional movie
No.
by any stretch. It's not an American film by
No.
any means.
Good.
The structure is different.
Yeah.
Scenes take like an unusual amount of time. The action is so over the top. But like there's also like comedic elements and it's a musical.
Yeah.
This
Right.
movie is wild. And it's one of the greatest cinematic experiences I've seen in a long time.
It's brilliant.
And the there's two protagonists in there that you don't quite know, but the other protagonist is one of those men that are just unfairly well, both
no,
of them.
I would argue both of these men.
But you creamed way more, and you creamed way more for.
One of them would
show you a
would
picture.
like take care of you and like would give you like roses and pour you a glass of wine. The other one would bed you down and slap you across the face, and you would say harder daddy. Like,
Which one are you, Ryan?
What?
What?
Which one are you, Ryan?
he is just unbelievably and unfairly hot. And you're
he's
just like,
a
what
ridiculously
the
handsome
who created you?
And they're Korean.
No,
no,
they're
No, Indian.
Indian.
Ugh.
That's him.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. Ripped to shit. And then there's a part in the movie where he has like really long hair and like a scruffy beard, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
That's the guy. That's one of the guys.
Yeah, he's a good looking bro.
That's an unfairly good looking dude. And let me see if I can get him with his like.
You like wrestle a tiger.
It's like that guy from Bullet Train. You guys ever seen Bullet Train?
I did enjoy that movie.
Do you know one of the guys, like Lemon, the long-haired guy with the mustache?
Okay.
You know who that is, right?
No.
He's the guy from Kick-Ass.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, that's
Talking
right.
about
He's
an
in the
unfairly attractive person.
movie. Yeah. He's Wanda's brother. The other Quicksilver.
No.
Which
I don't think so. I don't think it is him.
Which Pietro?
Not Evan Peters.
Not Evan Peters.
The one who gets. Hey, you didn't see that coming. The
yeah,
one
the
that,
one.
the one Hawkeye kills. Yeah.
Mama.
Where's my other man?
It's this guy. It's this guy.
Oh
Another
yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
That's the guy from Bullet Train.
That's Pietro, right?
Yeah.
This is Pietro. I was gonna argue about film, like
That's the
film
other guy.
buffs about. You know,
He's like a much
actors
more
and
homely
shit.
looking dude,
Yeah.
but he's just
But
like.
he's so attractive.
He's so,
Yeah.
and he's so sweet in the movie. He's like the sweet guy.
It's one of those like it's just it's the design and it's one of those movies that just knows itself.
Mm-hmm.
And can we say both, for any gender, any spectrum of anything, when something's authentic and you know yourself, it's
Yeah.
one of the most attractive qualities, right? Like you just know who you are
I
Yeah.
know.
and you're that,
Yeah.
like that's what that movie is. It knows what it is and it keeps you like gripped for 3+ hours.
Yeah, it's
And
a very
that's
long
on
movie.
Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. I recommend watching
Over
it.
3 hours?
Yeah, it's like
It's
an end game long,
Yeah,
but it
it's an
doesn't
endgame
feel
long. No.
it doesn't feel its length.
No.
It's a good movie. I loved it. I loved it to death.
Doesn't feel its length.
Something she's never said.
Lot.
Atomic
Milk.
Sexy
Blonde.
movie. Oh, Atomic Blonde is also a sexy movie.
One, sexy soundtrack.
Yes.
Two,
Yes.
Charlize Theron is one of the most attractive people of all time.
Atomic Blonde. You're going for Atomic Blonde. I love everything about that movie.
3, the cuts seem seamless, and those
Yes.
action scenes are just, they feel like one cut. And I absolutely...
It has
So
both
good.
our lady and man crushes in it.
Dude, Jeff Goldblum is your...
Oh my god.
You see
No.
Jeff Goldblum?
Did I say Jeff Goldblum? I meant...
I mean, Jeff Goldblum is.
He's cool.
He is
what's
yeah.
that? What's that?
Sexy
James McAvoy
men.
is
James
the other one.
McAvoy.
Who's the old guy? Who's like...
James McAvoy.
Yabba dabba doo! In the live action version of Flintstones?
Oh my
John Goodman.
Barney.
John Goodman!
Also a sexy man. But yes.
Yabba dabba doo. Jeff
I don't know if
Goldblum.
you know this about me, but like I
All men
really,
are attractive to you?
No, I
Yeah.
really
Atomic
have
Blonde
a
is
thing for like
A movie
old
that
guys.
knows itself.
Yes.
New.
Fair.
Like we had this conversation
Charlize
in Vegas,
is
and my
hot.
sister and all of you were trying to like have me find a celebrity that was born in 1994 that I found attractive, and we had the hardest time.
She found nothing appealing to
I
the
found
younger.
what's his name? Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson.
Oh
was your-
god! Stephanie, no!
Gross,
And that's
actually.
just
It's the horror of
God.
everything!
He looks like the underside of something you stepped in.
It
You're
was-
just like,
I had-
oh,
I had to pick one thing because everybody else was
There has
either
to
in
be-
like their 40s or 50s or
No.
older.
No, there has to be someone else in 1994 hotter than
I
Pete
looked. It's
Davidson.
either Bieber.
Ew.
I'd rather pick Bieber than Pete Davidson,
No.
to be honest.
I
Yes.
have heard that he's like really cool. Like he's so
Bieber?
No.
Well, he's
Pete
he's
Davidson.
married.
He's, like,
Bieber
really
is
cool.
married.
Bieber's
who?
married to Haley
Haley.
Haley Williams. Not Haley Williams. Haley.
I don't give a
What the f is her last name? Haley Williams is fucking.
I don't know. But yeah, like I find what that guy, I've always found him really attractive too. James McAvoy, Jeff Goldblum,
He's a crush
Gary
of mine.
Oldman, Tom Hanks.
She likes the older gentlemen.
I like the older women.
You're gonna be like, oh, it's so cliche. But I used to really, really like The Notebook, and it was this.
Oh,
I know,
so
I know.
cliche.
But it's yeah.
I only watched that once, and it was in college.
But is the scene where they're playing the Chopin song on the piano, and he turns her around and he kisses her, and it like presses her into the piano. And I always
Did
thought
it go
that was,
burn?
It did, but I always thought that was really sexy for
Interesting.
some stupid fucking reason.
Notice that Moulin Rouge was super sexy.
Well, that's because
yeah.
Ewan McGregor
That's
is.
reason,
yes.
Oh, the Tango de Roxanne when he's like holding her. I have a problem
Oh.
Roxanne.
when he like is violent with her.
Yeah, that guy is
And then when
fucking
Ewan
hot.
does his harmonies, and I'm just like, take me, please.
Well, Hot Shots got me into bellies.
It did, yes.
You ever seen Hot Shots?
That's the hot sauce show on YouTube, right?
No.
No.
A movie called Hot Shots. The same people who made like Airplane
It's a
and
Top
like
Gun.
Naked Gun.
No.
It's a Top Gun.
It's a slapstick comedy, but like there's just a part where like they're having like a 9.5 weeks moment where he's like feeding her things, and he like, so there's a shot of her like he has like an ice cube
It's
and he's
Charlie
like trailing
Sheen.
it down. It's Charlie Sheen and oh my goodness,
God.
ew.
I know.
Ew.
But it's like young Charlie Sheen.
So he's actually he's a
Yeah.
handsome dude. Oh, hold
really
on.
handsome.
Give me a second.
He's really handsome in that movie.
It's Charlie Sheen. It's Charlie Sheen and Valeria Golino, and they're having like a 9.5 weeks moment. So he's like feeding her food and making it sexy, and she's like laying down, and she has like a bra on, and like her undergarments, and her shirt is open, and he's like trailing ice down like the middle of her sternum. But like the first shot is her stomach, and it's like it sees like a shot of her belly button and everything. And I was like, as a kid, I was like, wow, that's really pretty. But then he like gets an olive and he puts it in her belly button, and then he like pops her stomach and it pops into her mouth.
That's so cool.
But then he
He,
like
like, goes-
lays like bacon strips on her and like sizzles it. Like
he turns her on so much that he starts cooking breakfast on her stomach. It's one of the funniest.
cracks an egg on her. Like.
And
I
she's
need
like,
to
oh,
see
yeah.
this.
Yeah, it's
I
phenomenal.
love slapstick
Oh,
comedy.
we should
It's
watch it
one
when
of the
we're
best.
done. It's fucking hilarious.
Shots is great.
It's such. I love slapstick humor is like one of my favorites.
Oh,
like
it's
It's
such
one
a
of my
good
Airplane.
movie.
Yeah.
Airplane in the
As
first
one of the
5
greats.
minutes of the movie, I fucking love that time. Please go to the red line. Well, if you listen to the one that is saying going to the red line, you would be lost. And it's just like, and they're fighting.
They're
It's like,
fighting over
you
the-
should have called me back. Now please go to the red line.
See?
It's like, oh my god, it's so
Sexy
good.
man.
Leslie Nielsen? Mm-hmm. You do like Leslie
I
Nielsen.
love Leslie Nielsen.
Nice.
I am serious. Don't
Call me Shirley.
I love the autopilot.
Yeah,
Autopilot's deflating.
Shit.
But like those, see, there's sexiness about all different kinds of films.
And it's like the film, the filter on it is all like that blur film on it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
It looks very vintage.
yeah, like what do you call it? Like soap opera esque.
Mm-hmm.
Those all
These-
steamy.
These
It's like
Are the
looking
days
through a
of our
steamy
life.
shower
Yeah,
door
yeah.
all the time.
Here, I'll throw
Like
this out there.
sands in Eller's.
Is there a horror movie you find sexy?
Friday the 13th.
100%.
always.
Uh,
Nightmare on
Interesting.
Elm Street. No, I'm just kidding.
I was
Oh, I
gonna
thought
say,
you mean serious. I was like,
I was gonna say Human Centipede.
Halloween.
Ugh.
Human Centipede.
Something about getting pooped in the mouth, man. I just find it.
Oh.
I didn't know I liked it. I didn't think so, but man, I saw it and I was
Dude,
like,
I was like, I need to be that middle person.
I'm open. Okay, I'm open to it. I'm open to it. It's
I'm
fine.
joking. No, not that one.
Did you say Halloween?
Yeah, something about when he chokes the dude, and then like afterwards he just like
You're like, hi, Michael.
he's so tall.
Michael Myers, yeah.
So tall.
so strong.
Are you
just
okay?
No.
Yeah, he just swept him on the sand.
He's following her to keep her safe.
Yeah, that's right. he's so persistent.
He's so persistent.
He has these good
And
qualities.
that's what they like, right? That's what every good man should
That's
have.
what I want in my life. I want a man who's persistent and strong.
And tall.
And tall. He needs to be tall. And he knows how to use a knife. He's probably a good cook.
Probably a good cook.
He's probably a great cook.
Just a phenomenal cook.
Oh, Hannibal. It's not necessarily a horror movie, but like Hannibal in the series. And
Hannibal.
also just like,
The guy who ate people,
have you not seen Mads Mikkelsen?
Or
eating people.
Or Hopkins. You don't like Hopkins?
Or Hopkins.
Dude,
Both
Hopkins.
of them.
Dude, Hopkins wrote his own symphony.
Of course he did, because he's sexy.
Dude, he's awesome.
Mads Mikkelsen is a sexy motherfucker.
Yes.
Even when
He's a man-
he
he's
is
a man
killing
crush
and
of mine.
eating people, I would let him eat me.
She ain't lying. It's true. We've talked many a nights. We've talked about how we're like, yeah, I'm a little gay from Mads
yeah.
Mikkelsen. Do you know? We know what we're talking about?
The Hannibal
Grindelwald.
series? Yeah,
In the
Grindelwald.
in the new Potter. Did you see it? The Crimes of Grindelwald.
Nope.
Yes.
That's fine.
I thought that movie was terrible.
I'm trying to think of like a more commercial thing. Oh, did you see the first Doctor Strange?
No.
No. Oh, damn. Okay, then I was like,
That's all of his commercial movies.
that I can think of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, not Max. Mads.
Mads.
M-A-D-Z.
Where is he from?
I don't-
Finland?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's Danish.
Danish?
I don't watch a lot of horror movies to the point where
God damn.
I have a problem with his chin.
That's a good.
Oh, it's that guy!
Yeah.
His brother's
With his
Thrawn.
chin. His
There's somewhere he has a beard.
what?
I know
Yeah,
you
his
like
brother.
No!
His brother is gonna be Thrawn in live action. Everything's back to Star Wars, baby.
it. He should have been thrown.
No, his brother is.
Take your shirt off.
It's Lars. Lars Mikkelsen.
Lars Mikkelsen. Fuck, man.
There you go, beard. I envy his beard. He has the ability to grow a good beard.
Yeah. No, he's a good looking dude.
Yeah,
he's
he's
in
a
007, I
good-looking
thought.
dude.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
is.
Yeah.
He is.
Yes. Casino Royale.
Yeah.
That's right.
What a scary
So
movie.
Lars
Oh,
is
Kurt
gonna be
Russell.
Thrawn. He's the voice actor for Thrawn
Yeah.
already.
Good choice. Okay. I
So
see
they're
it.
gonna freaking make him.
Blue with red eyes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
I see it. I see it.
Dude,
I'm okay with that.
his voice is phenomenal.
His voice is Thrawn already, so you can't fuck it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's there.
I don't watch a lot of horror movies.
It's okay.
I watched The Conjuring the other day. Not the other day. When I say other day, I meant last year. But you know.
Yeah.
And we watched all of them. And boy, let me tell you, I remember getting super
It
scared.
gets the signal.
Remember getting super scared when I was a kid. But like, I can't find horror movies like attractive nor funny. Or no, not funny, but like scary, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I have to crack jokes, or else I'm gonna shit my pants.
The defense mechanism.
Yeah.
I do. I know. I understand.
Like in a haunted, scary
get that.
maze, I go, some guy's gonna come around and scare me with a chainsaw, and some guy's like, and you're just like, ha ha. It's like,
what do I look like, a lumberjack? Am I a sequoia tree?
yeah, jeez, you should have
Don't
brought the
kill me.
X.
Don't kill me.
Yeah.
Vampire movies took the staple for a while as sexy movies. but the
I was gonna
vampire
say,
trope
I'm surprised
was
you
a
didn't
little
pick
sexist.
Twilight.
Yes.
There's no sexy
No,
vampires
there
in
is
Twilight.
no sexy in Twilight.
There's no sexy.
thousands
But
of
The
there's
sexy in
sparkling.
Twilight
There's
isn't a
sparkling.
vampire.
They're gonna remake Twilight into a series.
Well,
No,
They are.
Twilight.
You know they're gonna.
They
You know
are.
they're gonna.
They're
you know
gonna make yes.
Come on.
they're
Did
gonna do
did
it.
you know that like 50 Shades of Grey is a make off of Twilight?
It's
I'm
fanfic.
sorry.
It's a fanfic.
You're a fanfic.
Yes.
like how Maddie was. Your fanfic. Got your fanfic right here.
That's why it's so bad.
You're supposed to grab your crotch. Well, I grab my knee. You got your fanfic.
I
Right
feel like
here.
I'm missing a really big one.
Like
Yeah, it's right
not-
here.
I got
Like,
your big one right here.
We just watched all the scary movie things.
you're talking about like a sexy thing?
Yeah.
Alien?
No.
The Thing?
Like
it's not
Kurt
sexy.
Russell.
Yeah, like the
The
movie itself is not
Blob.
sexy.
Like Kurt Russell's nice to look at because of daddy.
Because he's a daddy.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's not
Kinda
scary.
sexy.
It's not scary though.
I mean, that's true.
Oh, we're
that
talking
did.
about scary, sexy. My bad.
I mean, no, we can stick with pirate because like pirates did ring in like the new wave of sexy pirate thing, and Johnny Depp became again an icon of
Yes.
of sexy.
why is the rum gone?
I'm terribly sorry I didn't know.
Sexy.
If I see one, I shall inform you immediately.
That was good.
That was actually
That
really
was
good.
really good.
Great.
Oh yeah, that's I was almost Jack Sparrow at Disneyland.
Why didn't you get it again?
What?
You were
Like-
too.
Really?
Because they used to have Jack walk around. I was supposed to be Jack,
How would you walk?
just like him.
Like Jack.
You know, his little like his little
Saunter.
his little drunken saunter. I was gonna, but I forgot why. Oh, that's why they just canceled the character right when I got the job,
Why'd they cancel the character?
because they told me that he was getting a little too like guests and the characters were getting a little too handsy with each other. So I lost employment because people don't know how to.
I mean, living that scandalous pirate life, if you know what I'm talking about.
I would have earned 22 an hour at the time.
God
And this
damn,
was like,
that's what I make now.
this was like 12 years
You
ago.
don't make 22 right now.
We make 23.
We make 32.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm still poor.
Me too.
My goodness.
Hallelujah.
But yeah, I can't, like, the whole thing. It. Sexy as hell. No, I'm kidding.
I mean,
Come here, little boy.
Pennywise.
Bill Hader.
Just Bill Hader.
Just Bill Hader.
Not Skarsgård, but Hader.
Just Bill Hader.
I
Isn't
like
Bill
Skarsgård.
Hader from Blacklist or whatever?
It's from Barry.
Bill Hader? Oh, he got, like, real famous in SNL and then...
And he's in. Oh, that.
Who are you thinking of?
I'm thinking of the guy
James
from.
Spader.
James Spader's Blacklist.
No, I'm like,
Good one.
Bill Hader. Is he from Napoleon Dynamite?
No, that is. That's Hader.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why can't I think of
Hater.
his name?
something Hader.
Oh, Diedrich Bader.
No.
Rex Kwon-do.
No.
It's fucking. Oh God, what's his name?
The main dude from Napoleon Dynamite.
Yes.
Oh.
It's
Something Hader.
Cedric the Entertainer.
no.
The f is his name?
And that's the end of our episode. I ended it right there. Cedric the Entertainer. No! Click. Thanks for watching.